This is Luke's Dreamworld. Relax Sunday. Part 63. Hey everybody, welcome back. Today you can watch all the episodes of Luke's Dreamworld Part 63. I hope you like them. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Brain Food Monday. Part 63. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with a quote from Amit Kalantri. All worries are less with wine. I took this quote because I told you I was going to a party and because of the volunteer work, and I would give you kind of a review, so that's what I try to do today, and I give you an update on what's going on. The party was very nice, and normally I would like to skip wine, and I did, but I want to tell you something, because sometimes it feels like it's a bit hard not to drink any alcohol, but now I know how bad it is for your brain, so it keeps me away from it. I try not to drink any alcohol, no wine, no beer, no whiskey, no rum, or etc. I don't mind if people want to do it, because I don't want to judge about it, and it's your own responsibility. But now I know how bad alcohol is for your brains. I'm not using it, even if I can get it for free, which is quite remarkable, as you know, because I'm a cheapskate. Well, health comes first for me right now on this Brain Food Monday, and I was telling about volunteer work. So what I did was I volunteered on a festival, 3 days, 1 day backstage, 1 day at the service desk, and 1 day as a troubleshooter, and I really liked it. I could tell about my project to people. It's not the number one, because I should go out more and tell about the project, but when I'm doing some volunteering work, it's not about a project, it's about meeting people, and if they are interested in what I do, I can talk about it, and otherwise I don't want to talk about it. That's because I don't want to force it on people. And I told you about some other volunteers work at a venue. Well, I made an appointment, and I'm gonna try 2 days, 2 events, to see if I like the work backstage and the work they are doing. I have a shift of 8 hours, and it's 1 day a week, or if I want more, it could be more. They said, well, normally it's maximum is, or the minimum is 2 times a month, but I thought, well, I guess that when I want to experience how the venue works, and I want to enjoy some of the music, see some of the bands, and get an impression on some music I don't know, then 1 time a week will be nice. But I made 2 appointments right now to see if I like it, what is going on in this venue, and then we have a summer stop, so I can think about it and see if I want to continue the volunteers work. Well, this was quite a review for the things I'm doing this time, or at this day, or the past week, or the next weeks. So now you know what's going on. Tomorrow I would like to talk about caffeine and how it works for me. It has to do with the projects I'm doing as well, because I had a kind of an experience. So I'm going to tell you all about it tomorrow on the Positive Tuesday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Positive Tuesday. Part 63. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with a quote from David Lynch. Even bad coffee is better than no coffee at all. Well, I told you I would like to talk about caffeine a bit today and what it does. Some people think it's bad for you, but it seems that science says it can help you with your healthy, and you can get sharp, you can get things done. because it works on your brain. And it's not that bad as I thought it was, so I take some coffee. But I have to be very careful, because when I drink too much of it, I can feel it in my body. It seems like a kind of energy, but I don't really like that, so I don't drink too much coffee. Although when I'm working as a volunteer on a festival and there is coffee available, then it's easy to drink it, and it's easy to drink a bit too much. And that's what I did the first day. I drank it until about 7 or 8 o'clock in the evening, and I could notice it because my sleep wasn't that good as it is normally. So I have to be careful with the caffeine and don't drink it too much or too late. So I should stop drinking coffee in the afternoon past 4. Don't drink any coffee anymore, and I shouldn't drink too much coffee. So I try to limit it at about 2 cups of coffee a day, and it helps me. It gives me some energy, and it gives me the energy to do some jobs I don't really like, but that had to be done. For example, promoting my new single, Dance Around the World, and I had to send all kinds of emails to radio stations and magazines, and I have to admit, it's a bit frustrating, because sometimes you don't know if they even read the mail, if they are receiving the mail, and if they are going to download the song and listen to it. But I have to try. It's kind of marketing. So what I did this time, over a cup of coffee, I had an idea, and I thought, well, there's one radio station in Holland, it's pretty important, and they had the site and they had the address of all the 22 DJs on it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to send those 22 DJs an email as well. Well, I got some response, but I don't know if they are going to use the record, and that's the most important to me, because if you are played on the radio, you can earn some money on it. I told you about Spotify, it's nice, but you have a half a cent when someone listens to your track, and you need 1 million or more people to really earn some money on it. Although the project is not on earning real big or much money, but I would like to see that I can live from my music and the work I'm doing. So that's why I'm trying it as well, and that's why I promote my songs to radio stations, although it's a bit frustrating, and there are so many radio stations, so I have to limit it. I have a list about 50 stations I'm sending it to, and see if it works. They're in Holland, in the United States. I try to contact the BBC, but they have just one email address with questions, so I don't know if they receive it. It's a mystery. And I have sent it to some radio stations in France, a few radio stations in Germany and in Belgium as well. And hopefully someday they will like a track and pick it up, as I will call it, and play it on the radio, and that would mean much to me, because then a lot of people can listen to it, and I can see if I can develop my skills as a musician as well, and hopefully it's gonna work, but I really don't know, so I better take another coffee and relax a bit. What I did after I had done all those emails, I went to the sauna and relaxed the afternoon, and it was really nice. So I treated myself not with a coffee, but with a sauna bath. So it's okay. And I have to see what's going on. It's about my reality, and I told you I would like to talk about the quest I'm doing from Sri Kumar Rao. So I talk about reality tomorrow, and I hope to see you tomorrow on the Positive Tuesday. See you there. It's not Positive Tuesday, it's the Inspiration Wednesday. Sorry. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld, Inspiration Wednesday, part 63. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with a quote from Albert Einstein. Reality is merely an illusion about a very persistent one. I talk about reality because I'm doing the quest from Sri Kumar Rao, and I had a kind of a video about reality and what it is to you or to me, and how simple it is to change it. And that's about the way you think about things, because the way you think about things is very important for your reality as well. So you can get mad because you experience some anger, and it is your reality at that moment, but I am able to change it. I can think about the madness or the anger I feel, and I can change the way I'm thinking about it. And this is a way to change my reality. And I thought it was exciting because although I wasn't that conscious, sure I was conscious about it, but now I'm even more conscious about the fact that my thinking is so important for what I'm doing. And sometimes I feel like I'm thinking about, for example, with the promotion, I was thinking, oh, they're not gonna open those emails, and why should I do it? And I felt a bit frustrated, and then I thought, well, you have to keep it open because I don't know. So that's why I went to the sauna, get some rest, because I had done a lot of work and I wanted to give myself a gift, which I did. And this is a way to change your reality as well. I guess that when you call reality an illusion, some people tell that whole life is an illusion. And I have to admit, I don't know. Because it's something I'm experiencing. And I think my reality is what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling and what I'm hearing. And now I know I can change my reality a bit by the way I'm thinking about some situations, for example. But what if other people are involved? Am I able to change the reality as well? Yes, I can, because it's about the way I'm reacting on them. If I react badly on them and I start cursing, for example, which I try not to do, but it could be possible, then they get angry. And that's a way to change my reality as well, because I try to respect everyone and respect their feelings and respect their reality. And I can do it by just simply be, for example, not always, but try to be nice. Try to respect people as they are. And this is how I change my reality and keep my reality as I want it. I told you about trying to live my dream life. And I guess my dream life is that everyone lives in freedom, with love, and with all kinds of things they want. Not only freedom, love, but also everything they need. And I hope that's possible, because I've seen, for example, when I went to India, a lot of poor people. They didn't have any food, and I wanted to help them, but I thought, well, I can't because I don't have any money myself. That was the case at that time. And I have to be honest with you, this is why I am started this project. Because I wasn't able to help other people financially, and sometimes you could wonder if they need it, because maybe they could help themselves by creating another reality. Although it sounds a bit harsh, and I've talked about The Secret, for example. The Secret, that it's a story, and they tell that you can create your reality by only thinking about it. But I don't know how things work, and this is why I'm trying to create my dream world. Simply, I'm not frustrated about it, but simply because I don't really know how life works. And that's what I try to find out. And that's why I know now that I can change my reality, my own reality, by thinking different about it. I told you about the book from James Goodwin and about the therapy. And it's the same thing. It's about changing your thoughts about how you feel, and then you can change your life. So this is what it's going on in my life, and hopefully I can inspire you by being an example. That's what I would like to do. But then I have to see how I can create my dream life. So that's what I'm working on. I hope to see you tomorrow on the Life Hack Thursday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Life Hack Thursday, part 63. Hey everybody, welcome back. I will start with a quote from Sarah Dessen. Yesterday I should have told you that I made a mistake at the last part of my video. And I was sorry about it, because I could do it all over again, but I didn't want it to. But I should have said maybe I should have taken another coffee, because then I will be a bit sharper then. So I took some chocolate and a coffee, so hopefully this time all goes well. And I told you I want to start with a quote from Sarah Dessen. I told you everybody understands a quest. I told you about the quest I'm doing from Sri Kumar Rao, and it's about personal mastery. Master your personal life. It's a quest from Mind Valley, and it's about 54 days, and you can watch a video every day, a short one, and then you have some exercises. But I've found out that it will take me a lot more time. Not only because I have done some volunteering work, which took me some days, but also because even if I watch just one of those movies, they are getting me to think about things, and I have to work it out. And it's not done just in a day. If you are, for example, the thing about reality, or there's another thing about good or bad, if things are good or bad for you. And I watched the video and I thought, well, I have to think about it. And that's what I want to do. Next week I will be on a holiday for a few days, just a few days, going out and with a group of people I don't know. It's going to be exciting, because then I can hear different stories from different people, and I'm very curious about it. But I have to leave the quest at home, because I took it, I told you about the quest I took when I was in Hungary. But I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna keep everything at home and really enjoy my holiday, and enjoy a group of people I don't know, and see how things are going, and listen to their stories. Maybe tell a bit about my quest for sure, but it's not the most important. So this is why I am using the course, but I know it will take me more than 45 days. And I don't mind. because I guess that when it works for me, I can do it the way I want it. So now you know, if you take a Mind Valley course and it's 45 days, I warn you, you need more time. I've noticed it when I took those other courses as well. And I think this one from Sri Kumar Rao really helps me, because although some of the things I know, I talked about reality, for example, it was about what he told. And some things it seems like so easy and normal. But if you think about it, you need a real conscious, and you have to take decisions to change your habits. And I've talked about changing habits a lot, and you can change your habits for sure, but you have to take those little baby steps, because this is how the mind works. So this is why I repeat some of the videos, and this is how I am taking this quest. So now you know. I will tell more about the quest tomorrow on the Healthy Friday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Healthy Friday, part 63. Hey everybody, and welcome back. I will start with the quote from Philip Pullman. People are too complicated to have simple labels. Today I talk about labels because I am doing the course from Sri Kumar, or the quest from Sri Kumar Rao, and he talked about good things, bad things, who knows? Because you never know if something is good or bad when something happens in your life. And he had a story about someone who was experiencing some things. He wanted to breed some horses. He was poor and he wanted to breed some horses. He lived in a village with his son, and he had a loan, and he bought a stallion, but the stallion escaped. So everyone in the village came to him and said, well, this is very bad. And he said, well, good things or bad things, who knows? And it's a kind of a fable, and the thing is that whatever happens in your life, you never know if it's good or bad. So for example, I talked about the trip I took to India in 2012, and I stumbled upon a document I wrote. I had a blog that time, and I used it to write a document, and it's about winning and failing. I translated a bit free because it was in Dutch, so I can't give you a link to the document, or you could do it. It's on you, and it's from Angels in the Clouds, and it's called Falend Winnen, for those who want to read it in Dutch. And I have read it, and at the time I thought, well, was it all worth it? Because I was in India, and I found out it was a kind of research, and I wanted to build ecological buildings with boys, and I found out those street boys didn't want to become a builder. They wanted to become a doctor or a scientist or a lawyer, whatever. Because building was for women and didn't have any status. So this project was failing, and maybe my trip was failing, but what came out of it is my project right now, and it's based on the same things, on the same principles about learning and about what you can do with your life. And this is why I try to do this project. And I told you, I don't know if it's gonna fail and if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm just trying. And I guess that's what life's about. Just try and see what's going on. And sometimes you feel things are bad for you, and when you look at it a bit later, then you find out that it was good after all. So you never know. And that was the message in the quest. And I learned from it. Tomorrow I will talk about suffering. It has to do with the labels as well. So I hope to see you tomorrow on the Inside Saturday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Inside Saturday, part 63. Hey everybody and welcome back. I will start with a quote from John Green. One day you will look up and realize you are lost in a maze. Sometimes it feels to me like I'm lost in whatever in life. Maybe that's why I try to focus on one project, Luke's Dreamworld, and the music. I told you I have the music and the Spotify list, the Dreamhood dance grooves and the vlogs, and that's what I'm holding on to see if I can achieve my goal. And today I would like to talk about suffering. Yesterday I talked about labels. And when does suffering begins? It's still about the quest, so it's not really my words, but what I've learned from Sri Kumar Rao and the quest about personal mastery. And he tells that suffering started when you label something as bad. Then you suffer, and it's kind of true because it happens in your head. And I found out this week as well, I was a bit depressed because of the work I've done on the promotion, and I haven't heard something, maybe from one DJ that rejected the track, but he said that he enjoyed it, but it wasn't really fit for his program, so you never know. But it feels to me that this is a kind of a lost time because I don't get any response, and I have to see if the track Dance Around the World will be picked up by radio or magazines. By now it's released, so you can hear it on Spotify. But now I'm working on, for example, some papers to the press. I want to see if they can publish it and get some more marketing. And hopefully people will find out about the track and want to listen to it. But it's a hard job, and sometimes it's so frustrating, I have to admit. So next week I'll be on a holiday and I'm gonna forget everything and leave it all behind just for a few days and talk with the people that I'm on a holiday with and see if I come up with some new ideas. Maybe, I just don't know. But I know now that I don't have to suffer because that's in my brain, and I shouldn't label anything bad or good and see what comes out of all my experiences. And I know it takes a kind of a courage and you have to surrender on life, but that's what I try to do, and hopefully I can find the answers about what life really means, and if you are able to create a dream world like I would like to do. But to be honest, I'm just 1 year working on it, 4 years to go, and I still don't have a clue. So in a way it's exciting, and I still enjoy the work for sure. And I know I have to take some more time to create music. The vlogging is going well, I guess, although I have to find more people that are watching it, so that's why I took it on TikTok as well. And hopefully I can get some support from people that are like the music. And well, I told you about some projects. I would like to be a DJ with the Dreamhood dance grooves, and I'm going to talk about it next week. And I'm gonna volunteer at the music venue. So things are going, and although they're going slow, I have seen some progress, and that keeps me going for sure. Well, this was the Inside Saturday. I hope to see you tomorrow on the Relaxed Sunday. See you there. Bye. This is Luke's Dreamworld. Relaxed Sunday, part 63. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed part 63 of Luke's Dreamworld, and I will end with a quote from Paulo Coelho. It's a good idea always to do something relaxing prior to making an important decision in life. I hope to see you next week in Luke's Dreamworld part 64. See you there. Bye.